I'm pro dunker Derrick Kilganon, and I'm going to react to the 2020 NBA Slam Dunk Contest. All right, we got Dwight Howard. I remember this. A little Christ there. I thought he made it first try. So this is Chris Staples' dunk, actually. We're just go. And then normally you do it cuff, but he's doing it palming because he can, which is crazy. It's pretty solid, but I would love to see him do it and like actually extend out like that. I wonder if he can. I'm sure he can. But you also have to be safe. When you're not used to it, sometimes you end up doing this dunk a bit like this or like this. It's weird to get you to do both like this at first, but once you got it, you got it. I mean, that's fair. Just gonna put his hand on his shoulder. Yeah. I want to see a different angle of that. He's taking off like way too far. Yeah, where's his back foot taking off from? Pretty far. I mean, using your hand to push off, meh. I'm sure he can do it without, but it wouldn't look the same, of course. Stylish looking dunk. 10, my guy. That's crazy. Oof. 9, but I won 10. That's crazy. Oh no. Need a double up X. If you don't know, this is like the easiest dunk in the game. Probably just as easy as like a one-hander. Bit more scary, but oftentimes people like to get a bit of a push off on there. Yeah, he went for a bit of a push there. Too high. Ooh. Punch that too. That should be the best dunk of the contest so far. The thing about that dunk is it never gets you a big like, oh my god. Even though it's nice. Oof. Even though it's very nice. Yeah, I like that. Oh, he's doing the same dunk as the pass. And I don't know how old he is here, but I think he's like older. Cool, he's still getting up. Oh, let's see this angle. 34. Fantastic. Especially being healthy enough to do that at that age and that tall is crazy. Giannis. Another double up X, or another double up. Double up is where you hold the ball behind your head or over top your head. How to spread his legs to make him a bit lower. He is not holding that right for him, but still got it. Again, any pro dunker knows these dunks are just blah. Even though he had that little extra. At least he did add that extra. I hate this. I'm like sound like such a big hater, but it is what it is, I guess. Who scores 10s? Oh my god, no. That's horrible. But again, people don't really know, right? They just want to be entertained, right? What is this young man going to do? I don't know, he better fly. That's the best dunk of the contest so far. All 10s. Easy. Reverse 360 East Bay. And comes around first and then dunks it. It's different than when you just go over the top this way and then you come around the rim like that and then dunk it. Almost like a reverse 360 windmill. He didn't like fully do it the T-dub way, but basically 80% of the way there. That's a pretty dunk. Ooh, so much style too. This is a problem with the other dunks getting a 10 sometimes. That's the 10. Ooh, he was going for a scorpion there. He looks, so it's not quite a scorpion, but that's so nice. If he would have just kept his head looking away, it would have been a fantastic scorpion, I think. Let's see the replay. This is also a double up, but yeah, that would have been a scorpion. Ideally, you're turning less too, but so when somebody is trying to do a scorpion and they don't manage to do the scorpion properly, in the dunk world, we call that a crab. So that's a great crab. You know, it's a double up, not so worried about it though. It just didn't look like he was trying to do a giant push off or anything like that. Yeah. And nobody's done that in the NBA dunk contest either, so you already know this is going to be nice. Oh yeah, he crushed that. Disgusting. Ooh, great form. Great form. No push off either, honestly. Took it out of his hands right away. Aaron Gordon has had some competition, dude. Let's see what dunk this is. Oh yeah, this is a Lee Peck dunk right here. Gonna double up, but at least she's doing something interesting with it, you know? This is really nice. Good finish. Managed to turn a bit, which is the tough part, especially when you're going over somebody. Let's see it. That's crazy. Appropriate reaction. Even Aaron Gordon knows, like, okay, that's nasty. Natural dunkers, these guys, man. That's freaking so cool. Take some body awareness, some coordination. Boom, and with style. You won't even see pro dunkers do this because of how risky it is. Especially in a dunk contest, that's way too risky. You want to make your dunks first try, and that's, I know he did, but you really have to depend on the lob, and the person lobbing it for you can mess it up. Oof. Risky move, but maybe not for him. Alright, speaking of risky moves, here we go. This is the issue with other people lobbing for you. Oh, very cool if you get it. Oh, man. Hold on. Dude, that looks so nice. Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick. Ridiculously hard to catch, just so you guys know. I've tried, and it's very hard to catch. I honestly don't know how he does it. Easily the hardest part right here is right here, right as he goes to catch it. Right? With the direction it's coming in to be able to do that, ridiculous. Nice and smooth. Yeah, that's all 10s. Very nice. Very nice. Is that 3 East Bays in the dunk contest? Sheesh. Clearly, East Bay for him is just absolutely a cakewalk. Go to the other dunk contest where I gave him a lob for an East Bay from far also. It's just what he does. But everybody's seen this. He was not prepared. Well, sorry, but he lost. What should I say? Should have lost. For sure. Definitely harder to do the East Bay off the side of the backboard. It's not just that it's hard, but he just did it so nice. And then to do the double up between the legs over somebody like that, 2 hands on the ball first and then go. Not as hard, but we want to see more dunks, I guess. Alright, distance dunk. He's pulling out the Zach LaVine on him. It's impressive to see his 1 foot. You just don't expect that. I honestly wish he would just do a 2 foot from far, because that's what he's crazy at, is his 2 foot. Punched it too, so much room. Going over Taco. We all hate double ups in the dunker world, but still cool over somebody that tall. That is ridiculously tall. Here we go. The upset. Aaron Gordon is mad. Well, congratulations to Derrick Jones Jr. I know this happened a while ago, but he killed it. He absolutely killed it, and I think he deserves that win. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you can let me know which dunk contest you want me to react to next, that'd be great. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night.